if Microsoft Office won't install on your PC, it usually comes down to just a few common issues. Today, I'll walk you through the 5 most common causes and how to fix each one step by step. Let's start with the number 1 cause of failures. Okay, so the most common cause is another version of Office is still on the system. And this is kind of a tricky thing with Office because there can be remnants of old installation files or even partial or corrupted installs, and these can block the new ones. And so how do we address this? Well, let's go into settings. We're going to go to apps. Let's go to installed apps. Here, we're going to enter a few search terms. Okay, we're going to start with the basic Microsoft Office. And we can see Office Professional Plus 2021 installed here. If you're trying to install Office and you're seeing anything come up here, for example, these two, click the 3 dots and click uninstall. Now, this isn't the only search term that we should try. Let's also do Microsoft 365. Okay, good. We're not seeing anything for that. We can also try just Office, just the Office search term by itself. A few other things we may want to look out for are OneNote. So we can see OneNote here, the desktop virtual printer. We would want to uninstall this. And then just in case it could be causing some conflict or some issues, we may even want to install Office applications that are part of the suite, such as Project or Microsoft Access. So basically anything Office related, we want it off. And then we'll start fresh with our new installation and can then proceed to reinstalling any of the standalone softwares that we need. If the uninstall ever fails, we can use something called the Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant to force remove Office. If you want to access this at any time, we can search for the SARA tool. If you're having any issues with uninstalling Office, we can use the Get Help feature inside of Windows. So we can open this, search for our specific issue, maybe an error code, follow the prompts, and that can be a way to troubleshoot that. All right, our fix number 2 is not fully activating Windows. So this could be another big cause. The reason is that Microsoft sometimes blocks Office activation or installation on non-genuine, unactivated, or tampered Windows installs. If you still need to purchase a Windows activation key, be sure to check out the links in the description. We have them available at Indigo Software at a great price. To check your installation, hit Windows key and I together to access your settings once again. This time we'll go to System. Under System, let's go to Activation. Here we can see an active status, so we're good to go there. We also have the ability to change our product key, which would change our activation status right here. Now, the next thing that could be an issue is a corrupt installer or a wrong version. So a lot of people run into issues because the installer that they downloaded is actually corrupt, incomplete, or is not the right version at all. Now, step by step to fix this would be removing the current installer. So we can delete it, move it to trash, empty it from the recycle bin, and we want to make sure that we have the correct version and we want to download it from an official source. So if you're installing a new download of Office, we're always going to start on the website setup.office.com. If you are reinstalling an existing software that you had, you can go to account.microsoft.com. You'll be prompted for your credentials. And then we can take a look and stay signed in. Yes, that's fine. So again, this is setup.office.com where we will be prompted for a product key. And this is the official place to download the software, so we know it's not corrupted. We can also go to account.microsoft.com. This would be applicable to you if you're reinstalling a software that you already had or that you already activated. And if we go into our subscriptions on the left side here, we'll be able to scroll down and we can see our Office installations. And so simply clicking install next to one of these will give us a brand new installation file that we can run. And then the final tip or the final thread to follow here would be to right click on your installer and hit run as administrator. Hopefully this can help in a lot of cases. Okay, fix number 4 is going to be conflicts with antivirus or background apps. So we'll start in the task manager to check this. That's Control, Shift, and Escape shortcut. And in the task manager, let's check out our startup apps. We could also access this from Settings, Apps, and Startup if we want to look at that in the Settings menu. So we're looking for anything that's enabled. We can filter by what's enabled and what's disabled. So the top 5 are enabled here, and antivirus software can stop apps from running in the background. So basically what we want to do is temporarily disable real-time protection only during the installation. So if you have a third-party antivirus, you can disable that. we do not recommend permanently disabling antivirus. If you don't have a third-party one, we could always check Windows Defender. We'll access this from our system settings. And let's go to privacy and security. We have Windows security. And then here we have virus and threat protection. This will bring us to our virus and threat protection. Click manage settings here. And then we could temporarily turn off real-time protection. So again, this is kind of a last resort. If you're not having success with the other issues, it's possible that antivirus could be messing with something here. Not likely to be Windows Defender because they're both Microsoft. Office is Microsoft. But especially if you have a third-party antivirus, be sure to check this. Fix number 5 is missing Windows updates or required components. So we can check this. We'll start in these settings and we'll go to Windows Update here at the very bottom. Let's go ahead and hit check for updates. All right, and now everything is up to date. We actually wanted to show you guys a bonus fix that could potentially be a problem. This one's not as common, but it's worth checking nonetheless. So we're gonna go to settings and system, and let's go to storage. If your system drive is almost full, Office may fail to uninstall. You can see that we have 398 gigabytes free, so this wouldn't be a problem for me. But be sure to check out your storage on the drive that you're trying to install Office to. Also consider using the Storage Sense feature, which can help us to remove temporary files. All right, so just to recap, the 5 most common reasons that Office won't install are: number 1, older versions of Office are still installed. Number 2, Windows is not properly or fully activated. Number 3, we have a corrupted or potentially incorrect installer that we're using. Number 4 would be antivirus conflicts, specifically third-party antivirus software. Number 5 would be missing Windows updates. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. If you have any questions about anything we covered, feel free to drop those in the comments down below, and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. If you're interested in purchasing Microsoft Office, Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows Server, remote desktop licenses, or a wide variety of other Microsoft software at a great price, be sure to check out Indigo software. We'll have those links down below. As our channel continues to grow, we're constantly looking for new video topic ideas. If you have any ideas of your own, we'd love to know what those are. Most viewer commented video requests get made into actual videos on our channel. Lastly, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated as it helps to support the channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time.